So, what's your name and how did you become involved in organ donation?
My name's Ryan Davis, and I had a kidney transplant in 2000. I got sick when I was 17, and it was a disease that affects your kidneys and a lot of stuff with your blood and your lungs and things also. And it progressed, and then it went dormant. And since it was dormant, it means it wasn't gonna come back. But it had done so much damage that by the time I turned 23, I had to go on dialysis.
What was dialysis like? What can you tell us about it?
And it was very hard. It makes you really tired. It pretty much takes all your energy away. I went 3 times a week for 3.5 hours each day. They hook you up to a machine that's like it's called a dialyzer. It's like a fake kidney. It basically drains all the poisons out of your blood system and puts the blood back in.
So, what are some of the emotions related to organ donation?
It's hard. Um, you're so thankful and you can't thank anybody the right way just because, they gave you your life back and there's really no way to thank them properly for it. My brother gave me my kidney and I'm closer to him now because of that.
While you were waiting for a kidney, did you ever have a possibility of getting one from a different donor?
I did. They give you a pager and it goes off when you are on the list, and when you're next on the list it goes off. And I was paged, and it was on Christmas Eve, but the guy ahead of me actually got the kidney first.
Was that hard for you?
Yeah, it was a letdown. I was pretty upset.
So, how is the organ donation? How has the kidney changed your life?
I can go places now, because before when I was on dialysis you couldn't go very far because you had to be back the next day for dialysis. If you go too long you get really sick and toxins build up in your blood and you could die. And now I can go on trips for a week, a month, whenever we want to go. I can go and not have to worry about my health. And he wouldn't be here if I didn't have a transplant.
Who is that?
This is Sawyer. He's my son.
Isn't he cute? He's my son too, so I'm a little partial. So the surgery, what was it like? The surgery, the recovery, tell us about that.
Surgery wasn't too bad. I was a little nervous. They do a lot of different kind of surgeries now. So they took my brother's kidney laparoscopically, which means they had a small 2-inch cut and they did all the surgery with tools inside. And then they actually cut me open for the surgery to put the kidney in. So surgery wasn't too bad. I was a little nervous, but the recovery was kind of rough. It was I was in intensive care for about 3 days, and then I had a hospital stay for another 3 or 4 days. But it just long time recovering, so you could be able to use your stomach muscles again.
How long do you think it took for you to be, back to 100%?
Probably close to 6 months.
And how about your brother?
He was actually back to work in 3 weeks. So.
So what advice do you have for other people who may be in your shoes right now?
People who have had organ transplants.
Or are waiting for one?
If you're waiting for one, I would say just hang on and keep waiting. And eventually it'll happen, whether it's from a donor or from a cadaver donor, which is somebody who dies for some reason and their organs are still good and they're organ donors, and they give their organs to people who are in need of them.
And how does a person become an organ donor?
The easiest way is to go to the License Bureau and sign up to donate your organs if you pass away for some reason.
Awesome. Anything else you want to add?
Not really. They match your tissue types when they check your kidneys to see if you're able to get a transplant from somebody. And I have 3 brothers, and one brother was too young, and the other brother was the only one working supporting his family, so he wasn't able to do it. And my third brother, the one that gave me the kidney, he matched pretty close, so that's the one he decided to do it.
Awesome. Well, Ryan, thank you so much for your time. Your son is adorable. He looks like his mother. That's why he's cute. Thanks again.